Hi guys, it's Estella here. I wanted to let you guys know that we now have a Patreon. The Patreon's purpose is to let you guys show your support for the series. Any of the proceeds go towards the set builders, the server we host the series on, and even towards the mod developers. There are two different membership options, the Dragon Hatchling and the Dragon Rider. Dragon Hatchlings, priced at $5 a month, receive a Dragon Hatchling role in the Discord server as well as access to members-only chat. The highest tier is the Dragon Rider, priced at $15 a month, which receives everything the Dragon Hatchling receives, as well as even more features like exclusive member-only live streams and access to sneak peeks and teasers on the series. Dragon Riders will also have access to behind-the-scenes content as well as insight on how the series is made. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and enjoy the video. Alright, here's that box you asked for earlier. Sorry it took me a little longer. Well, hey Thomas, how's the progress going in your house? I went and got some more materials because I saw we were running low. Hey Estella, it's going alright. We're hoping to get it up here pretty soon. The weather has been a little weird lately, so I wanted to try and get at least a roof over my head. Did you talk to Arthur yet? I understand. And, no, I haven't. Is everything alright? Oh, don't worry. Everything's okay. Earlier I was speaking to him about dragons and whatnot. Dragons? What about them? Well, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but Arthur has yet to get his own dragon. And don't worry, he's okay with me talking about this. He's always had difficulty getting close to dragons and being able to tame one as his companion. I'm sure you know this by now, but Arthur is pretty strong-willed and is a little stubborn. I think he forgets that to tame a dragon, you kind of have to let the dragon take the lead. I see. That's probably disheartening. Do you think there's a way we can help him out? I mean, maybe? He's recently expressed interest in wanting his own dragon, but you might want to ask him first before making a decision like that. I guess you're right. I'll go try and find him. Let me know if you need anything else. Sounds good. I hope it all goes well. I'm sure it will. Okay, now, where's Arthur? Oh, he's actually just over there. Let me go talk to him real quick. Hey, good afternoon, Arthur. How is the, layout planning going over here? It's going pretty smoothly. I will say, though, some of our crew is pretty certain that a storm is going to be rolling in soon. We were able to put a tarp at the back of the building so that the water runoff doesn't dump onto some of our materials, but other than that, we'll probably have to stop our planning progress for a while. I see. Well, before we head in then, can I talk to you about something? I'm assuming Thomas probably brought up my dragon troubles to you. Yeah. I hope I'm not overstepping or anything. No, not at all. I could use some help. It's probably more convenient getting places with a dragon. Hey, don't forget that they're great companions first and foremost. Of course. I wasn't planning on talking about my loneliness, though. Oh, okay, I get it. We can try and find one after the storm. Let's get everyone moved inside. Well, I'm kind of tired of reading now. I guess I should probably just head downstairs and see how everyone's doing. Gosh, I didn't think this storm would last so long. Well, hey, Arthur, how are you, how's everyone holding up? They're fine, I think. We were able to set up a temporary extension off of where Violet sleeps so that Thomas' dragon has somewhere to rest outside of the rain for now. I hope that's okay. At some point, though, we should definitely put up something more permanent for the nation. I agree. You all are all more than welcome to station your dragons wherever you need to. Speaking of which, what kind of dragon do you think you want as your companion? I don't really know. Because I've struggled with forming a bond with one, I haven't put much thought into it since my last attempt, which was years ago. I see. Well, maybe we should... What was that noise? I don't know. That practically rattled the building. Let's check outside. And I guess the storm has cleared up anyway, so we can go check. Huh? What's a wild stormcutter doing so close to the nation? Actually, Arthur, why don't you go approach it? This could be your dragon. Well, I guess so much for that. I kind of feel bad for Arthur. And, oh, what's it? It's flying away? Okay, I guess we'll have to find it at some point. Oh, hey, you don't look so well. Is everything okay? Yes, well, mostly. I'm just frustrated is all. I gave up years ago on trying to get my own dragon companion, so this just feels like a cruel reminder of how difficult that was. I understand. I'm really sorry, Arthur. Just keep in mind that these things take time. It took me a while to get Violet to trust me too, so don't worry. I guess you're right. It's just disheartening, I guess. I don't feel like a very approachable person either, so maybe I just need to have more confidence. I mean, sure, that could be part of it, but it's mostly just being open and showing the dragon that you're trustworthy and letting the dragon take the lead instead of making all the decisions. It might take a while, but letting the dragon take the first initiative on approaches gave me the best outcome. I see. Is that how you and Violet are so close? How long did it take for you to trust each other? Well, it didn't take me long to trust Violet. I could see that as big and as strong as a creature she was, well, is, she actively avoided hurting me and was not aggressive, so I could tell that I wasn't in any danger. It was mostly letting her take the first steps of approaching me instead of trying to approach her first. It took around a month or so. Really? Is that all it took? Yes and no. That was the biggest thing, but she also had an injury on her leg, which I helped patch up. Obviously, I would never wish harm on a dragon, but aiding a dragon in some way can help speed up the process because it shows you mean no harm. I guess that makes sense. I don't want any harm to come to dragons either, so I see what you mean. I just hope that I can maybe try and bond with the Stormcutter, but it's unknown territory for me. I'm sure that everything will turn out okay. In the meantime, let's go visit Clawville to see if they can help us find out where that Stormcutter went. Okay, well, now that we're at Clawville, I'm gonna go talk to the village chief to see if he can help us out in any way. You are more than welcome to stay here, or if you need anything from me, you can just come get me. Let me know if you need my help at all then. I'll just stick around the market stall area to see what people are selling. Okay, sounds good. Like I said, if you need anything from me, you can just come get me. I'll probably be in the town hall. Okay, let's go find the village chief. Doesn't look like his area got hit with too many terrible winds from the storm, but maybe I'm only seeing the surface level stuff. I'm not entirely sure. He's probably in here, right? Yes, he is. Okay. Let's go talk to him. Good afternoon, Chief. I hope you guys are doing alright after that crazy storm that we had. Hello, Estella. We're doing alright. Unfortunately, some of our buildings aren't really made to withstand such strong winds like the ones that pass through, so we have some substantial damage to repair. I'm really sorry to hear that. My nation, the Nova Nation, may have some extra supplies should you need any lumber or stone to reinforce your buildings. I see. Thank you for your assistance. It's greatly appreciated. It's a little difficult to get stone specifically, so I might take you up on that. Anywho, you don't normally show up unannounced. Is there something I can do for you? You got me. I'm sure you know just as well as I do that certain, dragons like to emerge during storms. Yes, I'm aware, although I'm not quite sure what you're insinuating. Well, my crew and I encountered a stormcutter that sought shelter, or at least that's what it seemed like, in our nation. I urged General Arthur to approach it due to his lack of a dragon companion, but it seemed rather skittish and it flew away before he could get any closer. We were wondering if you would be able to help us track it down? I see. As much as I wish I could delegate some of my people to help you, we need all the hands we can get to fix the damages from the storm. That being said, I believe I have a deadly nadder that you could borrow to try and track it down. I can't lend it for too long, but a few days should be enough, yes? Absolutely. Thank you so much, Chief. We really appreciate your help. I promise we'll return your nadder as soon as we can. Okay, let's see if I can find it. He didn't really say where it was, so I'm assuming it's probably close by, right? That's not an adder. That's not... Ah! Here we go. I wonder who that is. That's another nadder, right? I don't think I've ever seen that coloring before. Anyway, I should probably take this dragon back. Let's see. Alright, wake up, guy. Come here. I gotta borrow you for a second. I promise I'll give you lots of food. Let's see if I can get through here. There we go. Okay, so I spoke to the chief. Unfortunately, with all the dragons from the damages from the storm, none of his people can help us out. However, he lent us this deadly nadder to try and track it down once we head back. Do you think you're comfortable enough to fly with Violet? Yes, I can do that. I'm not the greatest flyer, but I'm sure Violet will be more than compensate for my lack of skills. Don't worry, you're in good hands. claws, I guess. Let's head back. Okay, well, I guess that wasn't that far of a flight. Well, as disappointed as I am that Thomas didn't get to come with us, I'm glad that he supplied us with these swords. I suppose it's a pretty good idea considering that we don't know if the dragon is aggressive or not. Anyway, speaking of dragons, about this camp that we saw up ahead. So, we saw those dragons in those cages. I can guarantee you it is not alone. I guarantee you it's not. Like, there's probably people there, so do you think that you can come up with some sort of distraction so that I can maybe sneak in and see what's going on? Yeah, I think I can come up with something. Leave it to me. Okay, sounds good. Looks like he's gonna probably be doing something with Violet. So, gosh, I don't know how many people are up here. Alright, off they go. He's probably in good hands. Okay. Gosh, I hope there's not a ton of people. Okay, so there's two. Doesn't seem like there's any more here to the left, so... Oh, okay, they're leaving. I guess the distraction must be working. Let me see if I can get up here to do something. Eels? Aren't dragons afraid of those things? Gosh. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's let you out here. Okay. Oh no. Why isn't it flying away with the other dragons? Could it be injured? Well, I could be mistaken, but it looks like it can't get itself more than a few feet off of the ground. That's what it seems like to me. I mean, it seems like it wanted to fly away, so I don't think it's staying on the ground by choice. Gosh, I feel so terrible. We don't even know where it lives, but that makes me wonder why it stopped by our nation in the first place if it lives somewhere around here. It's not like this is anywhere close to home. Could it be that it was injured during the storm and sought solace at the nation? Given the conditions of this camp, the cages, I mean, it's likely that it was injured further with the way it was treated by the dragon hunters. I don't even want to think about the way they've treated previously captured dragons. Well, as awful as that sounds, I think you might be right. It wouldn't feel right to leave it here either, and it seems to somewhat trust us a little bit. Are you implying what I think you're implying? Yes. You and I both know that it would be a disservice to this dragon if we left it here to heal on its own. That is, if it does heal on its own. It's a long trip back, I know, but I really think we should travel back to the nation with it to nurture it back to health. I suppose you're right. We will have to walk since it doesn't seem like it can fly, but we shouldn't leave it here. Let's get going now to hopefully get some distance in before it gets dark. Well, I agree. Come on, Violet. Follow Arthur while he goes to get the other natter. I'll figure out if I can get the Stormcutter to walk a little.